Hello, hello there, my crafty friends. It's Candy here from sweetstamper.com. It is my second time to be with you here today because I had my tea and crafts event earlier today and I went live while I was there, which I typically do. I think last month I totally forgot. But it's just a fun way to kind of show you what we're doing at one of my live stamping events. So I do try to remember to turn the camera on when I'm out and about in my city stamping with friends. So let me get my computer going here. And we are ready for our weekly Facebook demonstration, Facebook Live. It is where I come to you every week on Thursday at 7 p.m. Central. And create a project with you, or maybe two. We kind of do different things, and that's part of the fun. So, hey, Margaret's here. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad you are here with me today. I'm still kind of getting where I'm going to go with this. I'm going to be featuring Modern Garden. This is a bundle in our holiday catalog, our holiday mini. It is absolutely lovely to work with. So I have actually chosen, I chose to do this. I chose to feature this bundle in my October Twist Club back when the holiday catalog first came out, because let me show you. Where is my holiday catalog? Is it handy? Let me see. I just had it a minute ago. Let's see where I put it. Here we go. I love the versatility of this because you get some Christmas, but then you get a lot of other holidays, and so you get a poinsettia, but you get other flowers too, and there's just so much there. Hey, Pam, I'm glad you're here. And yeah, Margaret, I think the paper steals the show with this. Hey, Tasha, I'm glad you're here. So let me find it in the catalog really quick because I meant to pull that up just to kind of give you a little bit of a reference point. Whoa, this is, this is the catalog that was. You ever get a catalog where the pages are stuck together? Yeah, this was that. Isn't that a cute card right there? We could recreate that. That would be super fun. So, hi, Jean. You are coming from Oregon, and tell me if I'm saying your name correctly. If it's Jean or Jeanne. Lovely name. That is a new spelling for me. Hey, Kim, I'm glad you're here. I appreciate when y'all share my video. It helps me so much. Now, this is on page 54. This modern oval punch is really cool. Wow. Yeah, see, I've got pages that were stuck together. So you can see where, now I do love pink poinsettias. Well, actually, the pink and the green ones are my absolute favorites. Of course, the red are traditional, and I love them all. But the pink ones, I have pink ones in my house during the holidays, and I have the kind of soft, greeny, kind of that odd green. I don't know how to describe it, but I really love it. So anyway, this is what I'm featuring tonight. Now, before I stamp with you, let me just show you that. Twist Club is getting ready to be released, and I'm going to give you the scoop on it. Twist Club is my monthly club. You can join anytime, you can cancel anytime, and you can take just 1 month. But when you do 6 months in a row, you do get a $25 product goodie bag. So Jeanne is correct. I love that name. Very, very sweet. So with Twist Club, I always feature a single stamp set, and we make 8 cards. Now, let me show you what you get, and then I'll show you the cards. So you're going to get, with Twist Club this month, it's a $39 kit. It includes all of this plus your first class shipping. So you get 2 each of all these gorgeous papers, and they are just to die for. I mean, look at those nice kind of solid, subtle patterns, and then flowers galore. And you're also going to get, these are the pearls that are part of the suite, but I'm not using the ribbon that's part of the suite. I'm actually using this ribbon. Now, this one is called, let me think. It's called sheer ribbon. Oh, well, okay. This is on low inventory. I just went and ordered a bunch of this afternoon for my Twist Club people. So just a heads up, this is on low inventory. And that means it's probably going to sell out fairly soon, and then it might be a few weeks before you can get it. I need to use it now. And yes, Margaret, you are right. When you get your Twist Club package, you need to have a little place in your, well, I have a studio. I used to just, stamp at my kitchen table like a lot of people, but you will want to have a bin or a basket or someplace where you get any of the classes you do by mail with me. That way your project kits are in one spot and they're easy to find, and then you can do them at your leisure, whenever you're ready. So Corinne, hello, and thank you for sharing my video. So you get a whole roll of this gorgeous, gorgeous ribbon. You get these pearls, you get 2 pieces each of this paper. Now let me show you the projects. The projects are lovely. I'm super happy with them. So with Twist Club, we do 2 each of 4 designs with a twist. So there's my twist. You can see it right there. It's just the way my mind goes with designing. So everything is included, all of your punched pieces. The only thing you do is cut your designer paper, and I give you you get the PDF tutorials and everything. So I think one of these, where's the one? I did some kind of flash stuff inside on some of these. See, this is the great thing. You also get some Christmas cards in here, which I think is stellar this time of year. Yeah, I love this ribbon, Corinne. Hey, Lena, thank you for sharing and for joining me tonight live. This one, there's a lot of stamping. This is a birthday card. And then our twist is doing a Christmas card with the exact same design using, of course, different flowers and different bits and pieces. And then I normally give you a fun fold. And so this is my fun fold for October. So this is a belly band that comes off, and then voila. So super fun. And you do get the PDF tutorials. That is all included. Now, if you're a Twist Club member, do not sign up for the class, because this is coming to you. So I do just love, love, love these colors. You do get your 8 envelopes as well. So that is your Twist Club for October. Now, what I like to do when I introduce this is to give you another way to use these elements and change things up a little bit. So I'm going to use a different ribbon, but I'm going to use the paper, and we're going to see where we go tonight. Okay. Hello, Debbie. I'm so glad you're here. Okay, I need a bone folder, and I've already mounted most of the stamps I'm going to use. And this is where I'm going to go tonight. So I've prepped things, gotten things ready. Oh, I do need a little piece of white. So I do, every month, I do a local card class at an adorable tea room here in San Antonio, and that's where I was earlier today. Super fun, super fun. It's just a casual, social time. It's just a lot of fun. We use the Kits collection for our cards. And you see, I'm going to use this side. I'm going to use the kind of B side. And hey, Catherine, welcome. And Pauline, yeah, it's nice for you to be here live. And Dudley, wow, we've got a good group tonight. Yeah, I'm loving this color combo. So I'm glad you're agreeing with me, Corinne. These papers are just to die for. They utilize colors that sometimes combinations that I would not have thought of. And to be honest, color is actually my greatest strength with my designs. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. I wanted to go with wild wheat. I love, love, love this new in color, but I will tell you it's a bit strong. And so for me, I prefer to use it in small doses and not too much. Now, let me show you. So like on this card here, you see I've got wild wheat here and here, but to me, it's a really good accent color. Hey, Debbie in Vermont and Diane in Michigan. Welcome, welcome. Now there's another one. Oh, so here is this was my fun fold, but you see how I've broken it up? And here, with that Poppy Parade, it really kind of brings all of that wild wheat into kind of, I don't say really calms it down because it's a deep, rich color. It just kind of, I think it balances it. That's the word I'm looking for. Oh, you got the Santa set, Corinne. Good for you. I think you're going to love it. She means the St. Nicholas, which is what I was doing last time when I was with you last week. Okay, so there is that. Now I'm going to here we're going. See, this is where I wanted to use some wild wheat, but I want to use it as an accent and not as the focal point. So sometimes, now you see, that would even be so pretty. I just love, there's not a clanger in the lot here. Sometimes you get a piece of designer series paper and you look at one side and think, what were they thinking? Of course, somebody else probably loves it, but I always call those the clangers. And there's not a one of those in this set of papers. They are just gorgeous. Now, I will tell you, this is that textured ribbon. Comes in all the new in colors, and it's a bit thick for tying like bows and things. So what I like to do with thicker ribbon like this is just to do a little knot like this, and that is going to go right there, just right across like that. Now, I don't want to put it down just yet because I want to do a little stamping. I didn't even bring my ink over here. What was I thinking? I got all my stamps ready and I did not get the ink ready. So what we're going to do is this modern oval. I keep wanting to call it modern label. Modern label is something we used to have. This is modern oval. So it is just a stellar piece. Now, I know I want to kind of pick up these colors here, and I'm not totally sure where I'm going. So let's just try a couple of different color combos and see what we decide on. Because those of you who are a little bit newer to my Facebook page here, I like to just create online with you guys. And I decided I wanted to do this up and down versus sideways, okay? So let's put some color in here now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let's try our wild wheat, and I want to put the flower, I want one of these rounded flowers. So let me show you what I mean. So when you look at the stamps, I want to go with one of these kind of rounded ones because I love repeating patterns, and I want to pick up the pattern in this particular paper. So what I'm going to do is take one of those, and I'm going to put it right up here at the top. And because I'm going to put a little stem and I'm going to put a stem. See, I think that's going to be a little bit strong. Let's just see. Let's stamp it off first and see what happens, because look at how strong that is. It's not even inked up well. Let's stamp it off first. What am I doing here? Okay, there we go. Okay, now let's stamp it right up here and see where we get on. Oh, now you see, I like that. I like that. Now the other option, I have a couple of other options here. Yeah, it really is a good label, Kim. I think it's going to be really, really useful. Let me grab a chamois. Some of y'all saw my picture. We had a I've been running a demonstrator, what I call a demonstrator training event with each new catalog. So I invite my team that lives locally, and anybody else, other demonstrators who live locally are also welcome to come and join us. So we had about 35 for that event. We made 9 different projects. We had some what do you call it? Presentations. I have a couple of display stampers that do amazing displays. So what they do is I give them a bundle, and then they just create with it and do a display, and it's pretty stellar. Okay, I'm putting this underneath here because I think my stem is going to go off. Oh no, it's going to fit. Now I'm doing this in Pretty Peacock, which is not the color I would typically use, but again, just kind of mimicking this. Now I'm not totally sure, so let's keep going. Let's do another option, and you know what I'm going to try? You wouldn't think, because they're telling me that Poppy Parade is the red in this. However, I have also successfully used Cherry Cobbler with this. So let's just see how that looks, because that's going to be really strong. Now, is it too strong? Actually, I kind of like that. And I think we're going to frame this, and I'll show you what I mean about that. I think we're going to go with this. I like, just about put that in Poppy Parade. Cherry Cobbler. Okay, here we go. Back to Pretty Peacock. I don't need this. And let's just make some Pretty Peacock leaves. It is art, so it doesn't have to be exactly realistic like the way flowers are in your garden. Now you see, that's going to bother me. You see how there's a little tiny bit right there? So let me show you my little trick for that. Take my Stampin' Write marker in Pretty Peacock, and I'm just going to go like that. See, now you can't tell that I didn't get it right up in there. I like that. That's really strong. Oh, I know what I can do. I can put that wild wheat in the center of my flower. So let's do that. And I think we're going to do a little frame around this. And I will show you what I mean. Oh yeah, that's cute. Okay, a very sweet little flower. So let's see how this is looking. Pretty good. Now, we're gonna do a little something here. This little scrap is big enough because I'm wanting to frame this, and it actually works. Oh, look at there, it's perfect. Just barely, I mean, look at that. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this on the diagonal, and that's gonna allow me to frame this. So let me show you what I mean. I'm gonna do like this, and I'm going to put that like so. And then I'm going to do like that and bring this in like so. This is dark, I can't see. Okay. And that is going to give me just a little bit of a frame, which is going to help. Oh, look at the difference. See how it stands out there so nicely? Okay, so Margaret's liking my card. Yay. Now, when we put this underneath, actually, I don't think I'm going to do it that way. I think I'm going to put this all the way across. I don't think I want that knot there. And this is where it can be one way in your head, and then you kind of start looking at things a little bit differently when you start putting it down. And I like to, what some people call stamp on the fly. To me, it's just spontaneous stamping with you guys. So I'm thinking this, oh yeah, I like that. I like it a lot. So let's put this down, and you know, any of your dry adhesives work really well when you're attaching ribbon. And if you primarily use liquid glue, then your best bet to secure ribbon is your mini glue dots, because you don't want to put liquid glue on your ribbon. Now, this is going to be popped up on dimensionals. Oh, Catherine, I'm glad you're liking it. And Pauline, you like my framed label? Yeah, you gotta, this is where your label or any of your punches, you can do so much with them. And I think this particular shape is just a real winner. I feel like it kind of fills a little bit of a hole for us. Sometimes Stampin' Up! Comes up with something that you're like, wow, I didn't know I needed that. Now, some things, like we already kind of have, like we have some tree stamps. So when they give us another tree stamp, I'm like, well, I like that, but I may or may not need it. Of course, that doesn't matter whether we want it. That's a different story. So, oh, Gail, I'm glad you are here. Thank y'all for sharing my video. Now, that's going to go on dimensionals as well. And then we're going to put a little greeting on here. And, oh, let's see. I got a couple of ideas now. See, once you start working with it, it kind of, you start thinking about different things. So, let's go like so. Alrighty then, I'm digging it. Now, I'm planning to use some of these from the holiday book because I'm thinking that color is going to look really nice here. Although they're a little bit large. The other thing that I'm thinking, because of this small pattern on these flowers, you know what I might go with? These festive pearls, that color right there, I think just might be the ticket. So let's just see where we get on with that. Before I do that, I wanted to do a little greeting, and I think I'm going to do it in Pool Party and just maybe right across here. I originally thought I was going to do it across here, but I think I'm going to do it right down here like so. Now, my other option that I could do is I could bring in my wild wheat again. So, oh, I think, well, let's see. No, it's too much. Too much of the same thing. So what I'm going to do is I am going to ink this up in Pretty Peacock. And I really like this little Enjoy Your Special Day, because then I can put Happy Birthday on the inside. Hey, Mary, I'm glad you joined us. Welcome, welcome. So if anybody here in the local area wants to join me at the tea room, I'm going to be there again on Saturday. Let's see, I think I'm going to do it down here, because that way I can tuck it underneath. Oh yeah, I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Yep, I think we're just going to do like that. So let's flag the end, and then we're going to do a little something, something on the inside. But before we do that, I really do need, I don't know where my paper snips are. We're just going with this, which is not ideal. I do like to have a pair of long-handled scissors, but not for tiny things like that. So I'm liking that. And I think our little, we're going to try these. I think these aren't going to be too big. So let's see. I'm going to put a mini dimensional down the end. I don't know if y'all do this, but you see how I have varying, this is popped up on dimensionals and this is flat. So if you keep this flat, it's going to sink down here, and I don't want it to sink. So I'm putting a little dimensional on the end there. I am liking that. Now, let's see. I kind of want to put one of these right smack in the middle. Oh yeah, which is going to cover up my color there, but that's all right. And then I think I'm going to do, yeah, I think this is better than those little, I was going to use maybe those little tiny ones. I don't even know that I need another one. I think that might be enough. What do y'all think? Let me know if you think I need a few more. I could add, let's see, if I were going to add more, I would probably, yeah, see, they're just, I think they're too big for what I'm what I typically do, where I kind of have like little raining. Well, no, that looks, I think that might work. Okay, you guys tell me what you think. Now we're going to do something on the inside, because anytime I have this is too dark for me to write on. So you like just the one, Gail? Okay, I'm going to see what other people join in. Just the one. Okay. Now I could. Okay, somebody's saying put it on the peacock. I think. Oh, now we could do it up here like so. No, I think I liked it better before. I think somebody meant maybe like there and here. Yeah, okay, I think there's somebody else is saying, I think we've had a couple of votes for just the one. So I think this is a less is more. I do like that. Okay, so now we're going to do the inside. And we are going to do some pretty stamping for the inside. So once again, let me put this here because I really like these tiny flowers here. And so I am going to use this little image here. And this is Lost Lagoon, is the color of my card base. So I am going to do a little Lost Lagoon here. And I think I'm actually going to do it down here like so. And maybe we'll do one more like so. Is it even going to show up? Yep, pretty faint, but it showed up. And now we are going to, you know what I could do? Here I am wanting to see, my wild wheat is a great accent. I think it's just a little bit too much if I were gonna, I was thinking about stamping some flowers in wild wheat, but I think that might be a little bit much. Now let's take the birthday greeting, which I didn't even have out. Enjoy your special day. And it's your birthday. I'm going to put that right there like so. And let's see. Let's do this in Pretty Peacock. And then we're going to add some of these little flowers. See how that font just so matches those flowers. I really like it. There's another couple of little stamps here. So let's just do, sorry about the arm, these little leaves. I think we can kind of do like that. Oh yeah, that looks really sweet. I like that a lot. Let's see. That set of 3 flowers. Let's stamp this off and let's put them like so. I'm digging it. Okay, so now let's put that on the inside of the card, and we have a lovely quick and easy birthday card. And you know, I like to give you extra ideas for the kit that I'm going to provide for Twist Club. So there we go. I will put this up on my blog and I will share the video. I will download this to YouTube. I do have my host code here, and I have a great set of tutorials that I'm giving free with orders. And I also have little gifts that come in the mail. The tutorial comes with any size order, and the little embellishment comes if you do a $50 order. So once again, I am launching my Twist Club for October, because you can register for this through the 12th, and then packets go out on the 17th. So I just had my my September Twist Club just went out in the mail, because I'm running a couple of days behind because of COVID earlier this month. So they actually didn't go out for a couple of days late, but typically they go out the 17th. So that is Twist Club for October. There is your kind of bonus card, something else fun you can do. And that has a totally different look from the other ones I did. So I do think that there is a lot to recommend this stamp set. And the punch, You can get this as a bundle, and seriously, the stamp set's so versatile, and you're going to use this punch all year long. Frankly, you could use these flowers and these greetings all year long as well. So that is it for tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate all of your comments. I appreciate your input. It's just the way I love to design with you online, and it is virtual designing. I absolutely love it, and it's the way I roll. So that is it for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Take care, and God bless.